There we go. Jesus. Jesus. These hamburger patties were here to cover up some boy parts that were very indecent. We're gonna get rid of these hamburger patties. All right. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. There we go. There we go. We're gonna play some Hollow Knight. The night. And boy, am I late. And now I'm extra late. Fuck. What does that mean? I've never seen that before. But I guess I can collect platinum points. Dear Lord. I didn't know that, but now I do, I guess. I can, in fact, collect platinum points. What a shock. Let me get something up here. Fuck. There it is. Okay. Unfortunately, once again, Cleo cannot join us. I know it sucks. But it is what it is. She is still in school and she has homework and studying and midterms. Midterms. I don't miss it. Oh, right. Okay, that's right. We had just beaten the Mantis Lords. I remember now. Yeah, I don't... Sorry, I'm like thinking... I should be thinking out loud as a streamer, an epic gamer, but I'm not. I'm not thinking out loud, so let me think out loud now. I was going to say, we could go into, what's the name of the fucking place? With the spooky place. Hold up, I have the map, so it'll... There we go. Deep Nest. We can go into Deep Nest. I'm not really sure. Can we fight Nosk this early on? I don't really know if I want to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, what do you get in Deep Nest that would be worth, like, going that far? I don't know. There might be some good stuff though. Let's just kind of explore Deep Nest a little bit. See, I want that. I don't know if we can get that though. Let's see. Let's just explore a bit, okay? So, I apologize for being this late. I know that, you know, it's not like it matters when I don't really have an audience, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Okay? It's the fucking principle of the thing. I was very late today. I went out and I got some sushi. I don't know why. I just stayed in bed a lot today. Wasn't feeling so good. And said to myself, I want to eat something really nice. And so I just wasted a lot of money on sushi for some reason. And, but it was delicious. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I assumed, I thought when he was like reading up to the heavens, I thought that I had killed him. I don't know why I assumed I killed this late game enemy in one hit. But, yeah, no, so we got some sushi, got a combination platter. Got one of those 20-piece sushi combo platters. And some rolls. And it was all delicious. And, yeah, it was good. I could, what's it called? See, it was Cleo's birthday not too long ago, so I was just like, here you go. Even though I already got you a birthday present. Happy late birthday. Here's some sushi. That's like half a lie. I wanted the sushi. I wanted it. But I mean, you know. I didn't just buy it for me. We got equal portions. It was delicious. I'm full as fuck. Shit. No! Oh, we gotta go back and get them. So today I think tonight it's gonna be more of a laid back stream. I don't really feel like playing Wario Land 4. I don't know why. I kind of just feel like relaxing and playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is to me very much. I've played it so much. It just feels very comfy to me. So you know, I feel like it's a game that I can kind of lay back and relax a bit. So we're gonna relax a bit. Don't remember what I was gonna say. Right, so I guess one thing I can mention that has been new, relatively new in my life, is that I uninstalled Twitter on my phone. I can't handle this shit no more, man. I just can't handle this shit. So much negativity on both sides. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Come back up! You fucking silverfish bastard! You snake in the grass bastard! I had a coworker who used to say that all the time. You snake in the grass bastard. Really stuck with me. Oh, you can fall. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Oh! I don't want to die trying to get my shit back. There he is. Woo! Got him, boys. No! Then we died in the same fucking place. This is horse shit. Sorry. Yeah, so, you know, I don't know. I feel like with this whole Pikami situation that everybody's talking about, fucking love Pikami. She's like, she was one of the first VTubers I ever watched. She wasn't the first, because I did used to watch Kizuna back when she first started. Pikami was like one of the first that really made me want to get into VTubing. It was just such a genuinely like positive force in this world. What was it? The fucking, I know that this clip is more like Tomoshka centered, but like the fucking let's kill the whole clip, the fucking dude, from the TikTok clock when she played Mario 64, from the fucking TikTok clock fiasco, when she said, "Fuck you, Mario, I'm the tired." That's like permanently part of my my vocabulary. This is a permanent part of my vernacular. Me and Cleo say, "Fuck you, I'm the tired," all the time. Great. We love Pikami in this household. And obviously I do disagree and disavow just about every stupid thing J.K. Rowling has said. And make no mistake, people try to downplay it these days, but I still think she has said some pretty awful stuff that I do not support or condone. However, I still don't think. I don't think that I don't think. How do I put this? I probably won't broach too many topics like this, honestly, very often. But I don't think. I think boycotting the Harry Potter game is completely reasonable. I think it's completely fine, especially considering, you know, J.K. Rowling and all that. But I do think that, like, what's the word for it? I don't know. Picking on other people, thinking lesser of other people who aren't part of the boycott, that's not okay. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Assuming people are transphobes just for wanting to play the game. Oh, if I just assumed I didn't have health. Jesus. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. But also, to be fair, the, what's his name? The fucking head of Vom's project, he did do a stream where he talked about how Pikami was planning to graduate much before the whole Harry Potter game incident thing. This was planned. There's like merch of Pikami in a graduation cap and shit. Like, this was not, you know, this was not a result of that. I think that her taking like a month off of the internet was obviously a result of that, which I don't, you know, I still don't condone the bullying. But yeah, I really don't condone whatever the hell it is people are doing in response to Pikami graduating too. Like I uninstalled Twitter on my phone, but I've still opened Twitter a few times, like, to upload my schedule and shit. And when I uploaded my schedule, I saw that somebody drew Pikami, like, lighting a trans flag on fire. And it's like, yeah, that's definitely not what Pikami wants. That is absolutely the antithesis of what Pikami wants. And it's also just sad. Sad and upsetting to see. Genuinely. I don't like it. So, I don't know. The internet kind of sucks. Nobody really wants to talk to each other. Everybody just wants to throw you into some other category, some lesser category, so that they can with impunity, treat you like shit on either side. Everybody fucking does this, it feels like, on the internet these days. And I hate it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. Just like you're with us or you're against us kind of thing. I'm tired, man. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm checking walls to see if there's a Hollow Knight equivalent of illusory walls anywhere. Sorry, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, man. I'll let somebody else ask about it. Maybe I don't think I'll go too much more into the topic or anything, but it sucks. I don't know. I guess one last thing is that, like, you know, Ding Dong from Oni Plays basically fucking left the internet because he just can't take this shit no more either. People just bothering him non-stop, trying to use him for drama and trying to use his real life experiences to take random e-celebs down a peg. I don't know. Like weird smugness people have where they think that they're like doing a good thing. I think they're doing something good by making these shitty clickbait videos. They're exposing the truth. But it's really just like, fuck. It's really just like internet celebrity TMZ. I don't know. Anyway, that's like a downer topic. I apologize. Fuck. I've just gone back. Oh, okay. No, okay. This place is a lot easier when you have not sharp shot, when you have the shade cloak. Oh fuck. Because you can just like phase through these guys. That's fine, you don't really need it. It's just nice to have. Fuck. Fuck! That's not good. Come back up, you coward! Oh. Oh, he was stuck in the wall! Good for me. Wow. I think I just went. Oh no, wait, did I go backward? Oh, fuck. No, I don't think so. Yes, like. Oh my god. It's Aster. Hold up. Let me turn the game down a little bit. Turn you up.
Are you hearing me okay, by the way?
Yes, why?
Just because Discord's not displaying that I'm talking, or you know how Discord always has the like signal strength?
Yeah.
Mine is 0.
Dude, that happened to me last time I was recording a podcast. I don't know what was going on with that. I was like getting worried, but everybody else seemed like they heard me, so I was like, okay. I guess it's not a problem.
This freaks me out. This makes me uncomfortable.
It's worrying. It's troubling. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's showing me my signal strength now, but a little while ago it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I've returned to Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, I've seen. How's that been going?
It is consistently. There are so many times where, and I mean this in a good way, but it is. I think I forgot this feeling just because I was away for so long.
Yeah.
That because when I was getting back into it, the very first thing I had, like, I was right outside the room, right, of a boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
So right away, just for because I don't think obviously nobody else would know this. But I fought him and I beat him and everything and I was cool.
Yeah.
And then right away, I had this reaction of, fuck, there's so much to do.
Yep.
And I had a reaction where one of my first thoughts was like, turn the game off. This is too much.
I mentioned to you, that happened to me on stream. When I beat Melania on stream, I was just like, okay, where am I supposed to go? Fighting Melania over and over again has been my Elden Ring experience for like the last month. Where do I go? And I just turned the game off.
It wasn't even so, I wasn't lost when I say this, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I knew that like next on the list was like Mount Gelmir. Right?
Yeah.
And I knew after Mount Gelmir I had to go to Lane Down because I had done everything in my power to avoid Lane Down.
Yes.
And once I actually started to tackle the task of one area after another, I was fine. I was happy. I was back in the swing of things. I was like, this is great. Like Elden Ring again. And I consistently had reactions of like, hold on, where is this going? Because I was also looking up like walkthroughs for a lot of the quest lines that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I started doing that. In the process of me doing that, I was discovering new areas I hadn't been to before, and a part of me, it was brief, but looking at like all of these quest lines and all the things I had to do, I had the same reaction of just like, this is too much. I can't do this.
There's a word for the, fuck, what is it, the burden of choice or whatever? That thing that happens to you when you're like scrolling Netflix and after you've like scrolled past like 20 things, your brain turns off and you're like, this is stressing me out.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I also forget the exact term for that.
I think it's called the burden of choice or something like that.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I am running because I had my friend help me plan out a build.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing or what I'm running is and it's very fitting for me. I am running Nagakiri, the colossal katana.
Yeah, the Sephiroth katana, right?
Yeah, the Sephiroth katana.
Mm.
I'm running that with Bloodhound Step. Which is like the blink. Yes.
Yeah, Bloodhound Step is like...
Yes, I'm making it a blood step, not a keen step.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's also super fitting for me because see, this is interesting, and I'd like your opinion on builds as well. Like, well, not like, I'm not asking for like a specific here, just kind of your thoughts generally. Because, see, when I was doing some of these quests today, I was doing Brother Corin's quest, and up to where I could.
Yeah.
And one of the requirements actually requires that you have Intelligence 37. Doesn't matter how you do it. You can do it through just armor and items and whatever.
What the fuck?
But you have to cast a specific incantation, which for some reason, this one incantation is not, even though it's gold like the other incantations. And you still need, like, a faith item to cast it. It has no faith requirements. It is all intelligence.
What the
like
fuck?
A spell. Yeah, it's really fucking weird. I don't know why this one out of all of them works this way. I mean, I'm sure it's some sort of like lore thing.
Yeah, there's gotta be a lore reason.
Anyways, not really so much important as is I saw that and went, well, I want to do his quest and I want to be just locked out of this, so
yeah.
I mean, I may as well give a try to a mage build then and see what this feels like, just so I can cast this quickly and move on.
Yeah.
So I did it, and I played it just a little bit as a mage, just enough to get a feel for it. And for the longest times, with like a lot of these Soulsborne games, the spells attract me. They lure me. They tempt me.
They tempt you.
they make me desire them.
That's fair.
With their pretty lights and big flashy effects. Right?
Yeah, they are nice particle effects. I do like them.
But I like I could tell like how different that playstyle than like the just the management, the like
Yeah.
the patterns and all. It's completely different beast from my dex build, which I not only have grown accustomed to, I've learned that I am very suited to it.
Okay.
The way I play just works perfectly well with the dex build.
I do love the dex builds in
Yes.
Elden Ring. That's what I did for almost the whole game. I created my character with the intention of a strength build because I wanted the guts sword, but eventually when I found the katanas, I couldn't resist.
Yeah. Right. But
Yes.
but I ran the mage build just for a little while to get a feel for it, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is okay. That is the most I can muster.
Wow.
I gave it a solid chance. You know,
God damn.
I explored like part of Lanedale. I fought like I didn't try a boss, but I fought like you know, some of the tougher mobs in the overworld.
Yeah.
And like including some of the mini boss stuff, like you know, not the where they're not like named or anything, but you know, they have like way bigger health pools than normal.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. I gave it a solid chance. I tried exploring. You know, I really got a sense for what these builds are like, and
You didn't care for it.
I didn't care for it. Like, I
Oh
thought
my
it was
God.
good and all that. I could see why somebody else would like it, but the whole time I was just like, I miss my like flash step. I miss my katana. I need see what like I know what part of it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can explain everything, but I know what part of the feeling
Uh-huh.
is that I thrive in that like life or death state, like sticking to enemies, right?
Uh-huh.
Which I mean, you've seen how aggro I can be with
Yes.
some of the stuff. I mean, you saw my fucking Genichiro battle.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, and fucking
Yes.
Sekiro.
Yes, exactly, and I play this the same way. The mage build doesn't work for that.
But yeah.
Like, I guess you could do it in a way because, I mean, there are melee spells like your greatsword spells and your hammer spells and so on.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
I feel like, at least to me in Elden Ring, the spell, like, actually the faith spells felt pretty fun to, like, add on to my combat. It was nice to have a couple of faith spells just on the side if I needed them.
Yeah, see, because I noticed that too, and I can kind of already tell it would because I tried that with like the like combat spells. I guess I don't really know what exactly they're called.
Yeah.
That type of spells where it's like great swords and like you know, the floating swords and then the hammers and all that. I tried seeing how that felt with and I was even using Moonveil when I was doing this mage build for a little bit.
Yeah.
I really tried playing the way I love to be, just in my opponent's face, just like really duking it out.
And it was just not meshing.
It's still just not meshing, because at first I did that like traditional mage, like, oh, let me stay away and let me shoot. I didn't like it, and then I tried what I said and right now, and I didn't like it.
I'm sorry.
Because like even with funny I also kind of want to hear how you reacted to this. And I guess warning for anybody, potential spoilers for
Elden Ring. Yeah.
I was exploring Langdale, and I was just looking around because it's fucking huge.
It is. It's probably my favorite of the, like, what are they called, the legacy dungeons? Langdale is like ridiculous. It's fucking gigantic and like layered, and there's like all this shit to do.
But I was going up because I was like, oh, you could climb these routes. Let me see what's up there. So I do that, and I get to the top, and I'm like, oh, I think there's an item in there. Oh fuck, there's a boss, Godfrey. You fight like the shadow of Godfrey.
Yeah.
In like part of Langdale, and just the whole time during that fight, I actually kind of wish I streamed it. For one, I one-shot him because I was appropriately leveled, but also it looks so cool. I should have recorded it. I
It's
regret that
alright.
so much. It looks so cool of like me just like doing so many like constant exchanges of like, because I stayed stuck to him the whole time,
Yeah.
but he kept swinging too, just like on me, and the dodging and the like swinging and exchanges of both of us, like it was just so cool. I cannot understand how much I love that fight. Uh, and that's where I want to be. I don't want to interrupt that with like a spell or anything.
That's fair.
Cause there are ways to like quicker or to like get spells out faster. Like I've seen people talk about how you can do stuff like that. It's not the same. That's not what I want out of this. That's not what I want to do out of these. It's not what I want to get out of these fights.
It's fair.
Yeah. But yes, did you also shit your pants when you were just like, oh, what's over here? Fuck, boss.
Yes. I barely remember it though. I feel like that boss must have not been very hard because it wasn't until... Wait, hold up. Every time I free a worm fella, I'm gonna do this. I've got the worm fella plush at home. He makes the noises. Anyway. Yeah, I completely forgot that boss fight existed until... I can't remember... It was either Never Knows Best or Joseph Anderson that was watching their Elden Ring video, and they mentioned that like almost every boss gets reused, and they showed footage from that boss fight, and for like a couple seconds I was like, I don't remember doing that, and then I thought like really hard, and I was like, no way. I kind of remember like walking into a room not expecting a fight and shitting my pants.
Yep, that was this. But yeah, I think it was a combination of like I was appropriately leveled, and I don't think he's meant to be too hard.
I don't think so.
Because he's also, again, he's the shadow. He's not really like
exactly.
him.
Not the real guy. The real guy is pretty hard.
I look forward to that. I will absolutely stream that. I need to share that experience.
But he's not that hard. Again, like, that was kind of my mantra going through all of Elden Ring post Melania was just, well, I beat Melania, and she's the hardest boss, so it kind of doesn't make sense for me to like give up on a boss that's easier than Melania.
Yeah.
And so that was just my mantra the whole time. So yeah,
You must be hyped for the DLC.
I am, but I do think it's really funny that I had just put the game down for like 2 days, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, there's gonna be DLC. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm not putting that away just yet. But that's fine. I wonder if this is gonna be a one and done, or if it like Dark Souls 1, or if we're getting a whole suite of DLC like Dark Souls 3.
You know, I can't really. My perspective's a little different because I played those games well after like everything was like over.
Yeah.
So I always just bought the like give me everything pack.
Yeah.
So I honestly couldn't tell you what is and isn't DLC because I'm just so used to the whole pack.
In Dark Souls 1, the DLC. Wait, have you beaten Dark Souls 1?
No, I actually.
Okay.
I'm coming back to it now. Actually.
Okay.
Someday.
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of a like. I'm being a little zoomer here. Okay, I'll admit.
Oh no.
But I love, and I'm so spoiled, I should say, by the fast travel, that not having it in one is really killer on me sometimes.
I don't mind it because one is built, the world is built so well in on itself that there's so many shortcuts that the only time that I really feel inconvenienced, quote unquote, are the times that the game wants me to feel like I'm far away from
I know,
safety.
I know it's designed that way, and I know it's designed smartly for that. I see it, I get it, but I want to be, like, right in front of everything.
But
Know?
once you get the Lord Vessel, you can fast travel.
After the game's over.
Yeah, after you do the good parts of the game, you can fast travel. Once you're onto the shitty parts of the game, you get to fast travel, so... In Dark Souls 1, the DLC is the,
Ancient World?
No, that was in the base game.
Really?
No, yeah, in 1, the DLC is, Ulasil. There, you gotta do some specific stuff. You gotta kill, like, a specific crystal golem or something. And the golem, like, spits out a girl. And she tells you to, like, go to a place to time travel. And that's the DLC for 1. The place with, like, Artorias and stuff. In 2... Or no, sorry, not 2. In 3, the DLC is the Painted World and the Ringed City. Those are the 2 DLC
yeah,
packs. Yeah.
It's also just amazing to me how natural those areas feel.
Yeah.
To the point where that's why I can't tell, because it feels also like normal.
Yeah, because a guy just fucking hands you a scrap of painting and you're just kind of along for the ride.
I accept a lot of the weirdness with these games. I don't bat an eye at, like, mysterious guy in, like, weird armor just hands me a thing and he's like, go, do the thing,
and then
I'm
you
like,
yeah,
okay,
and then
I'm
you
doing
get
the
sucked
thing.
into the piece of painting.
Yeah. God, fighting that boss is so much fun.
Did you know that because technically you can purchase one DLC without the other, you could even just purchase the Ringed City and not the Painted World, that because Gale is the final boss of the Ringed City, you technically can beat him before you do any of the Painted World stuff. And then if you do, instead of him handing you the painting scrap to go into the Painted World, it's just like sitting on the altar, because he's already dead.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's really bizarre. It feels wrong to do it in that order, but you definitely can. But I can't bring myself to ever do it. It's like the whole what's it called? The secret boss in Sekiro. That you get for doing the what is it called? The Ashura ending? I can never do it because it means that it locks you out of like half the game. And that last half of Sekiro is like really fun. So I just never want to do it. So to this day I've still never fought Emma in Sekiro. But maybe one of these days I'll do it.
Oh, she's the boss.
Yeah, she's the secret boss. If you I forget what you have to do. You have to like side with Owl when he comes back or whatever.
Yeah, you have to, like, accept the iron code instead of breaking it.
Yes. And if you do that, then you have to fight Emma, and then after you fight Emma, that like turns you into an Ashura. And so then the game just like fast tracks you to the end where right after fighting Emma, you have to fight Owl and then just immediately fight Genichiro and get to the end of the game. So it's just 3 bosses in a row if you do that. And then you skip like all the other content that would be in between. I don't like that. That makes me sad. I don't want to do that.
She does look like a fun fight.
She does. She does. So it's like this is
I'm watching
bullshit.
it right
Yeah, I know it sucks because I want to do it. I want to do the fight, but I don't want to skip half the game. I mean, I do have it on PC, so maybe there's like a thing you can. Maybe there's like a mod that you can get that just that just checks the variable or whatever that gives you the boss fight in the boss rush thing. Because you like they add as like free DLC, they added that thing for you to like refight bosses.
now. Yeah.
I bet you there's like a mod that just like checks that Boolean value or whatever that gives you the Emma fight. Or like a save file that you can import or something, I don't know.
It's also completely different, but since one of my coworkers is also a Metal Gear fan, which this is actually the coworker that he played 5. You know, he played all the games.
Yeah.
But he skips all the cutscenes in 5. He refuses to know anything about them. He doesn't want to see any of it.
That's right. Is he one of those people that's like, Metal Gear ended in 4, fuck you?
It's he says that it's a fun game. It's not a Metal Gear game.
That's fair.
Which, I mean, that's all he really says about it. I actually thought Homo had some interesting thoughts about that kind of thing.
Oh really? I haven't seen. What did Pomu say about that?
So Pomo, what she was saying, this wasn't in the context specifically of 5, but she did bring up examples of 5 of her point here.
Yeah.
In that, like, say, like, there are other Metal Gear games, right? That look at something else, like, say, she was kind of giving an example of
Rising?
Sniper Wolf.
Oh,
Sniper
okay.
Wolf, right?
Yeah.
She was saying that, like, it's gonna be, like, characters that you've never seen before and that are never gonna come again, because, you know, all the games, like, progressing through the timeline are done. You know, there's no room to add anything more.
Yeah.
So, any characters that can be added, they have to be, like, a one-done kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like Quiet in 5.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Quiet was her example. And that's what this guy was kind of saying. He was like, this is all, like, none of this, like, comes back anymore, really.
Well, kinda. I mean, like, Eli and... what did they call Psycho Mantis as a little kid? I forget. Like, the cursed child or whatever the fuck. I don't...
Yeah. Like that, like those two, yeah, sure, of course. But even then, it's like, it doesn't really... You're not really getting much out of them, either.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, but which I don't know, which is what he's saying. This is not what I'm saying. Okay.
No,
This
I
is
know.
what
No,
he's
I get. I've said before. I feel like Metal Gear Solid 5 is the weakest story-wise of all the games. I think it's my favorite gameplay-wise, but is absolutely the weakest story-wise. So you know, I do think there's good stuff in there though. But
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
I like it a lot.
yeah,
But,
I do too.
there was one thing I was talking to him about recently. Now that, like, I'm watching his playthrough of it. By the way, he doesn't watch VTubers, but I show him Homo's stuff of playing Metal Gear anyways, because it's like that's like the bridge. It's the bridge between us.
That's fair.
Yeah, but like, and he actually likes a lot of the reactionary stuff. I show him how Homo's
That's
playing.
awesome.
But I was also mentioning to him, like, hey, you know, I played 5, but I played 5 first, right? Out of any of the Metal Gear games. Which, I mean, that's kind of funny in itself. But
Yes.
Yeah,
You
also,
started at the end.
But for anybody who, or this is for the audience as well, or listeners, I was about to say, like, fuck, what was the word? I was confusing the podcast stuff with this. Anyways, I played 5 first, but I played Ground Zeroes almost last. So
That's
I
even
went
funnier.
into 5 without Ground Zero.
Yeah.
Anyways, not the point. Pomo got to the part where she, for the first time in 5, saw the pod, right? And the pod says something like, Snake? wait, you're not our. I think she said something like boss or snake or whatever. And
Yeah.
she's like, wait, who are you? Because she knows
Yeah.
it's
She
not
knows it's
him.
Venom. Yeah.
She knows it's Venom and not
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah.
Yes, that was so cool. And something that went completely over my head because I had no Metal Gear knowledge going into 5.
I like there's that, there's the fact that the DNA test with Eli comes back negative.
Yes.
Um what there was something else that was there was one thing that like blew my mind after the fact where I was like, that's genius. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Um Fuck, it's been so long I really don't remember. There's a couple of little things that hint towards
Yeah.
Venom, and I
One
really
of
like
the
it.
one of the ones that I'd like to, and again, this is like an after the fact thing, was and now that I'm going back to this with Clone,
Uh-huh.
uh, Ocelot, word for word, repeats the speech that he was given way back in 3.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Whoa, Dashy Swag.
hey
You have
Dashi.
resubbed for fucking 5 months. Hard to believe you've been I know, it is hard to believe I've been affiliate for 5 months. Because I have to keep taking these stupid hiatuses. But yes, welcome, Dashy. What was the thing you were saying?
Yeah, so Ocelot, word for word, repeats the speech boss gave him in 3,
Yeah.
right? And in 5, as he does that and finishes, and he gives Snake kind of a look. But Snake doesn't do anything to that. He doesn't know what he's talking about because it wasn't him.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes.
That's so good. For me, I knew that I had my suspicions, but the moment that the DNA test came back negative, I was like, this is not Big Boss. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, you didn't give Dashi then yeah.
Oh,
I
I
gave
didn't
him
say the nya. Wow, hard to believe you've been affiliate for 5 months. Nya. I have been affiliate for 5 months. Nya. Thank you for noticing. What was I gonna say? One thing I really like thematically about Metal Gear 5 is that every character at Mother Base is pretending to be something. I am now satisfied. Every character at Mother Base is pretending to be something that they're not. So like the most obvious one is fucking Venom pretending to be Big Boss. But there's fucking Dee Dee that's a wolf that everybody just pretends is a dog. There's what was it? There's Ocelot who self-hypnotized himself into believing that this is the boss. There's Miller fucking pretending he's not blind. Fucking Code Talker is basically like a parasite pretending to be a man. Quiet's whole fucking story is her, you know, pretending. Her whole life is, her pretending to be something that she's not. And I don't know, I just thought, like, thematically, that really... I don't know, there's something that was really cool about that. I just thought that really, like, tied everything together.
Okay, this doesn't translate at all. I'm sorry, Dashi, if you want to see this.
Oh no.
You can go to Lee and Lee's Twitter, Amelie,
Let me see.
and look at one of her recent tweets. I just DM'd it to you. If you want to stop for a second and look at this image.
I can put it up on the screen, hold up. Why is he doing that?
He's there. It's him.
I'm scared. It's really him.
It's him.
This doesn't even look like a convention. This looks like a fucking airport. Hold up.
Right?
Is that an airport?
I I don't know.
Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna put the image up on the screen. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. It is the paper bag tweet.
Yes, it is.
It is the paper bag tweet. It's this right here. Can I hold up? What's the? Is it alt to? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. It's really him. Show the quesadilla? Sure. Hold up, wait. And you know what else I'll do, Dashy? Next time we play Pretty Boy Mahjong Solitaire, I can cover the crotch with the quesadillas. We played a game called Pretty Boy Mahjong Solitaire. Esther. And the characters, even though they were like in jeans, you could like the outline for their balls was just like bulging, and it was like it was almost like upsetting. Oh shit! I somehow like inverted it. There we go. This is the quesadilla. There it is.
What? Were you just eating this?
No, this is Dashi.
Oh.
Hold up, we're gonna put quesadilla right here. We're gonna put Kirby. We're gonna put Kirby right here where Cleo would go. There we go. The hand reveal! I've never thought to put pork chops in a quesadilla, but it does sound good.
Oh, I got a fun fact for you guys actually. Before
Please.
I don't know if you listen much to Amelie's stuff or if you watch Monarch or anything of that.
Why does she sound so familiar? Who is Amelie?
I guarantee you've seen like.
I must have.
You've heard like one of her covers at some point in the past.
Okay, so she does covers.
She does covers.
I feel like I have.
She did Sword Art covers. That's probably what you heard by force.
Oh, absolutely. You know me, number one. Sword Art Online fan.
Not because you wanted to hear them, but because you were forced to hear them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she does a lot of anime covers. She does voice acting stuff. She's been around for a while.
She voiced Uta in the English dub for One Piece Red. Holy shit.
But the reason I bring her up again is I actually had an opportunity to see her live in concert.
No shit.
This is way back by now, but yes, I saw one of her live concerts.
Was it all covers, or does she do like original stuff too?
She does original stuff in that concert. I don't think she did any of those.
Oh, okay.
She may have. It's been a long time. But she performed with Nate Wants to Battle, if you know who they are.
Oh shit, yeah, I know them. Yeah.
She's good buddies with Nate, and they performed live, which, by the way, both amazing performers. They had such a good concert, such a good vibe going. It was amazing. I loved it.
That's fucking dope.
Funny enough, just to keep this, or just to have another fun fact in here.
Yeah.
If you guys, Dashi, I think you were here when I told this story. Do you guys remember the story of my friend and the pancakes?
Friend in the Wait, why does this sound familiar? Remind me.
The girl who like destroyed or like.
The girl who like. The girl who fucking like spread the jelly on the pancakes with her hands?
Yes.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that story. See, I went with her to the concert. Yes.
Yeah.
I went with her to that concert. And then after we left, that story happened. Because
okay.
was like around the corner.
There you go. That was the fateful night of the pancake hand jelly spreading.
Yes, that was the same night.
God, why? That's pretty fucking dope. Now you remember me. This is Aster. He's a regular on the channel.
Yes.
Hold up. I must have. I don't know which covers I've seen, but I must have seen her covers. She sounds so familiar.
I guarantee you've seen some of her covers.
I also.
Who knows which ones, but...
She was Maureen in Dress Up Darling. I have not seen Dress Up Darling yet, but I've heard such good things.
Also, Dashi, yes, that's correct. That was
yeah, I think it was during Klonoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it, what the fuck was I gonna say? Right, I wanna, like, after watching One Piece Film Red, I wanna go back and, like, watch all the, I don't know about all the other ones, but, like, all the recent One Piece movies. Because I had a really good time with One Piece Movie Red, or Film Red, or whatever the fuck it's called. Shit was dope.
Oh, I remember this short, Dashi. I fucking died to this when I first saw it.
I miss Shadow Lovely. Taught me how to... Wait, what? Crank my hog?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
In this chat, we crank our hog respectfully. Rounding very
Crank our
respectful.
hog?
Yeah.
Liz?
Yep.
We crank our hog?
Yeah.
What the fuck does
Oh my
that
God,
mean?
What does that mean?
What,
What
you don't crank your hog on the weekends?
I guess oh, okay. I still don't think I get it, but alright. What does that mean?
Well, it's a simple question, yes or no.
Keep playing the video? Okay.
she explains it.
What does that mean, Liz?
I'm sending you the crank in my hog copy pasta. Let me make sure this is the right one.
The other day, my wife asked me if I could stop cranking my hog so she could hear the TV. Guess what I told her? Of course, honey, I'm sorry. I will be more mindful of others while I'm cranking my hog. Love you.
Got it.
It's,
Got it.
It's also, fun fact for you, Dusk.
Yes.
The Miss Shadow Lovely, I'm not sure if you're familiar with her.
No, not at all.
She does streams now these days.
Uh-huh.
She also has her own model, as you saw in that clip. But about a year ago, and a little before that, she used to do ASMR content, including Yandere content, and of course I went through all of it.
Of course. Of course! I've had a couple more ideas for shitpost ASMR content to do. And I'm gonna try to do a couple of those before I leave on my next stupid little hiatus. I got a
you
trip
mentioned
coming up.
You mentioned you wanted manga recommendations.
Yes.
I have recently discovered a manga that looks like it's gonna be like weird, like torture porny kind of thing, but immediately is not, and then looks like it's going to be a romance thing, and then it's not, and then it becomes a yandere thing, which it might swap again to something else. So we'll see. I've gotten like 3 fake outs in this one manga.
I had a dream the other night that somebody like recommended an anime to me and said like, this anime is gonna blow your mind because you're gonna think it's one thing and then it's gonna turn out to be another thing. Just keep on going for the ride until the whole thing's over and you won't even believe how you got here, like with how the anime ends. And it started as a regular like slice of life romance, and I forget what the first twist was, but it wasn't that crazy, but it was like believable enough that I thought that was going to be the only twist. It was just like some kind of twist in the romance itself, and I was like, wow, this really is going places. But then like right as the romance subplot finished, the girl's brain got taken over by an alien, and then the anime became about her like trying to hide the fact that she's now an alien. and then I was like, wow, this is pretty crazy. But then, like, the dude found out she was an alien, and he was like, I still love you even as an alien. And it turned back into a romance. And I was like, that's amazing. I can't believe I'm along for this ride. But then, like, other people found out she was an alien, and she decided she had to destroy all of humanity. And that was where it ended. And I was like, when I woke up, I was like disappointed that it wasn't a real anime. I was really sad. Now I have to make it, I guess.
Hold on, real quick. Also, Dashi, I don't know if you listened to this cover of her, but I mean, just because I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, I adore her cover in Lost in Thoughts.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing to me.
I feel like I've just seen her stuff on like Spotify and didn't even know she was a VTuber.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair to what Dashi was saying. No, never mind. I was about to like go back into the whole like I don't know what it is, but my gut reaction was to be like, no, you go fuck yourself, bud.
You can go fuck yourself. Dashi's fine, but you can go fucking eat a dick. Oh, there we go. That's why I was saving my simple key for the sewers here. But we'll go into the sewers later. I want to find the fucking map first. I've seen a lot of. Oh, I think this is like the only other cutscene in the game. No, wait. There's another cutscene for the final boss. There's like 3 cutscenes in this game. This is like one of the few ones.
I didn't know this game had cutscenes.
There's like one at the beginning of you like walking into Hollow Nest. There's this cutscene, and I think there's a cutscene at the very end. Yeah, basically fucking Hornet's just telling us that she's trying to hunt down all of our ilk because she doesn't like the thing that we're trying to do, but is also kind of guiding us in the direction of the thing we need to do because she's having second thought.
What exactly are you trying to do?
So at this point the player wouldn't know, but I don't. It's fine. We'll just spoil it a little bit. What was it? So the way this it's been so long. I'm trying to remember the lore a little bit. Originally in this kingdom, most of the bugs didn't have sentience. Yeah. But then a really big bug, the who became the king, he had sentience and he was able to give it to other bugs. But doing that, he had to like seal away this big moth thing called the Radiance in a vessel, which is the Hollow Knight, which is the final boss. What was it? We're trying to free the Hollow Knight, but freeing him would mean unleashing the Radiance. And so it's kind of like a thing of nobody thinks that we could actually kill the Radiance. So if we tried to free the Hollow Knight, we would most likely fail in freeing the Radiance, and then things would just get even worse in the world. Because the Radiance is the thing that's like making all these bugs around us hostile and taking away their free will. The worm who came to know as the White King descended to Hallownest, granted bug sentience. By descending to this realm, he gave up his divine form and became a bug. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah. The lore is actually really fucking good, honestly. Like, of the kind of Souls-esque indie games that I've played, this one, like, does the lore the best, in my opinion. Because I've played a lot of those, like, games that kind of borrow from Souls. Like, what was that one that we were just talking about the other day that you played it too?
Yeah.
The one with the hardening.
Mortal Shell.
Mortal Shell. I like Mortal Shell, but I don't... I haven't, to be fair, I haven't gotten that deep into Mortal Shell, but I don't remember too much of the lore. And, like, Salt and Sanctuary is another good one, but I also don't remember too much of the lore for that. I feel like this and, what's the one with the really good art? The one with, like, the Catholic religious symbolism. Fuck. What's it called? This is gonna fucking bug me so much. You played it too. It's the one with the insta-death spike pits.
Oh. I know exactly which name it is.
Fuck.
I kind of don't want to say it to torture you.
No, what's the name?
It starts with the B.
Fuck.
You got this.
Fuck. Blasphemous. I
There,
googled
fuck.
it. I
was gonna
googled
say
it.
No googling.
I googled it. It's blasphemous. Blasphemous lore is also really fucking good.
Yeah.
The Radiance was the creator of the Moth clan and was worshipped as a god until the White King granted sentience to his subjects. The Radiance faded from the hearts and minds of followers, banished to the realm of dreams. Long ago, she used the dreams of bugs to corrupt them, causing the infection, which is, yeah, the orange stuff in the game. The White King tries to create offspring to steal her away. The main character is the knight. He is one of those offspring. Yeah, he's like the failed one, or one of the failed ones. The king made like a bunch of these little guys, like the little knight that you play as. He made like a shit ton of these guys, and the one that was like his favorite got turned into the Hollow Knight that like seals away the Radiance. There's enough good lore in this game that there are, much like there's like Soulsborne lore YouTubers, there's like Hollow Knight lore YouTubers. That all they do is Hollow Knight lore. They are a little starving though. Waiting for the new game.
It was announced, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. It's been announced, but like Team Cherry doesn't like to show too much. They don't like to give too many updates either, because to them they feel like it's a little bit redundant. Because they're like, yeah, we're working on it. That hasn't really changed.
Yeah.
There's nothing to tell you other than the fact that we're working on it. Which is totally fair.
Yep.
So I don't give a shit. I don't really care. It'll be done when it's done, so I'm just waiting. The Hollow Knight sealed in the Black Egg Temple. Yeah, which is the place that you go at the beginning of the game. Was the perfect vessel for sealing the Radiance, however, his upbringing caused him to develop feelings of love, which was a weakness exploited by the Radiance, which is why the infection is returning to Hallownest, and why the Knight has returned to purge Hallownest of the plague. Yeah, that's the thing. The Knight, like, the king tried to make these vessels without like any emotion or feelings or anything else that would get in the way, because that's how the Radiance like seeps into you. And that's what these little fellas are supposed to be. They're supposed to be just like made of a substance that they're not like they don't have emotion or like sentience or whatever, at least they're not supposed to. But because the king kind of like treated his favorite vessel almost like a son, sorta, it seemed, he like he developed feelings. Yeah, because when you do the, like, there's a really hard platforming gauntlet in the game called the Path of Pain, and that's kind of the lore that you get when you finish the Path of Pain. You see the king like hanging out with the vessel, that became the Hollow Knight. Path of Pain doesn't give that look? No, I'm talking about like how at the end of the Path of Pain you see the king with the Hollow Knight and they're like hanging out together. That's what I mean. I know that like the part where you get the Void Heart. Is it? No, there's like a thing, isn't there? Hold up. I swear to God. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know that scene too. But there is also a thing that you get from the Path of Pain, I swear to God. Let me see. I don't remember. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. I still have the Crankin' My Hog thing open. What was it? Vinny from Vinesauce, when he played Metal Gear Solid 2, I don't remember why, but he had some kind of around the time that he was playing it, he was like obsessed with some meme about like squeezing a hog or something. So he kept on saying like squeeze my hog. And eventually the meme got associated with Metal Gear to the point where somebody paid David Hayter to say right and squeeze my hog. And now there's footage of that. Yeah, at the end of Path of Pain, you watch the King and the Hollow Knight like looking out on a veranda together. And they give each other a little look. Yeah. I'm seeing it. Yeah. I checked the footage. I remember that. But the scene where you get the Void Heart is really impactful, honestly.
I'm sorry, no, you're talking about like a lot of like deep lore here, and it's very emotional.
Yeah.
I just saw a clip of Pomu doing the tiger dance and screaming, and it was animated. I got distracted.
I've seen that too. Wait, hold up. I got a fella. Yeah. What was it? I think I've seen the exact one you're talking about. Fuck. Fucking love Pomu, dude. Pomu's pretty good. Love Pomu and I love Selin.
I recently showed my coworkers a short. Who, again, both of these guys do not. Well, none of my coworkers watch YouTube. But I showed two of my coworkers a clip of Inanna showing and talking about how she holds her mouse. And she holds the mouse sideways for something.
Yeah.
She says that it's because her hands are small, but like to be honest, I don't know if that's like really enough of a reason to hold your mouse sideways. But anyways.
She holds her mouse sideways?
Yeah, she holds it sideways. So, like, put your hand in your mouse right now, right?
Okay.
Turn your mouse only a full, like, almost a full 90 degrees. Say, like, 85, right?
Just the mouse?
The mouse, yes. To the left. To the left, right?
Okay.
So, your mouse wheel should almost be, like, horizontal to your hand, right? Almost.
Alright.
So your pointed finger should still be on like left mouse click, right? That should still be normal. Your right finger, or the finger next to that one, your middle finger, right? That's on your right mouse click, like always.
Yeah.
Hold your hand still straight though. That should be in line with like your armrest, right?
Okay.
That's how she uses her mouse.
Wait, but then how does she move the actual mouse?
She holds the whole mouse.
But it's wait, so the mouse is sideways?
Yes, the mouse is sideways.
But so then it's not on a surface.
No, it's on her desk.
Then yeah, but then how does she move the cursor around?
I guess she will with the rest of her fingers holding the mouse, I guess, in her palm. And... Yeah, it's weird.
That's
but she
bizarre.
does this. And I showed it to my coworkers.
That's some claw grip PSP shit.
Yep, and they all kind of cringed and went, "Why? This is just pain."
Fuck. If anybody ever played Monster Hunter on the PSP, you know what I'm talking about. He had a claw grip. Up is right, right is down, down is left, left is up. What the fuck?
Also, if you've I don't know if you know who Punkalopi is. She's a Rabbit VTuber.
No.
She drinks a lot of Red Bull, and she had a short. Or it was a short, but it was just a clip of an exchange she had. Yes, Lopi is really fun. I like Lopi a lot.
Let me see. Let me look at a picture.
But she had a clip where somebody was like, "All right, did you have a liter of Red Bull today?" And she's like, "No, I only had 2 Red Bulls today." And then she did like some completely awful math that she was like, "I'd have to drink like 250 like cans of Red Bull to have like a liter of like of Red Bull or something like that." When she checked how much each can is, she saw each can is like, I don't know, it was like 250 milliliters or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I've
Like,
seen her before.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen any clips of her, but I've seen her design.
But she did like some shitty math like that, and I showed it to my coworkers, and they were both
That's cute.
they both just like put their heads in their hands and were just like, okay. I like torturing them sometimes with stuff like this.
I love it. I love how you're just showing them VTuber shit.
When they have,
They have
no
no
context for
idea.
this.
Yeah. They have no idea what any of this is.
I told them how Juniper was a paralegal before, and they got very concerned.
Why?
They didn't give any specific reason. They were just concerned.
She makes more money as a VTuber than she did as a paralegal.
Yep, she does. Absolutely.
She's mentioned that before, which is crazy to me. I really love how unique Juniper's design is.
She's so amazing. Yeah.
I really like VTubers that stand out. My favorite VTuber is this one cute femboy that goes by the name Dusk. Oh my god! We should get in his chat, not mine. But Tish. Thank you though.
For a while there, I forgot the Kirby was here. So my eyes just like floated around the screen and then just landed on it again.
I love the Kirby.
The other day, I don't know if you've been watching much of her, but the other day I was watching some Grimmy stuff, and I've been watching more and more of her.
Oh, I love
like,
Grimmy.
streams and stuff. Huh?
I love Grimmy.
Yeah, me too.
She's
but
great.
like, I've started to like learn what she's like on stream. And the other day, she like she started like rambling about I don't even remember what she was rambling about, to be honest. It was going so many places. But she was rambling about like characters and stuff that she liked.
Yeah.
And then she caught herself at some point, and she's like, "Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm like a child. I'm just like rambling on like a child does to a parent about something they like. There's no context about it, and I just still go on and on, even though they clearly don't give a shit. But I'm still talking. Like, what is wrong with me?
That's
why
adorable,
do I do
though.
This? Yes. Oh, dude, I fucking love when she does this. Like,
That's
yes, I also think it's adorable.
though.
But
I
love when
like
somebody
it.
just goes off on something.
Me too. I think it's really cute. I like it. Cleo does that all the time, where she just talks to me about stuff that she's like super interested in, and it gets me excited how excited she sounds, and I like it. It warms my heart. Hold up, can I? No. There's gotta be a way I can white out, or that I can. You know what, Dashi? I'll come back to this. I will make this burger bikini an asset. I'll chroma key the whiteout. I don't know if I can with just an image on OBS.
There's like automated like online image transparent things.
Wait,
that might help. You might have to do some editing with it, but it will do a lot of the work for you.
Wait, hold up. Fuck, yeah. I'll like chroma key this out in Photoshop, because I can do it in Photoshop really fast. Or yeah, hey, if you can make it transparent, let me know. Dashi, yeah. But right now it's got like a white background. But that would be a fun VTuber asset. But yeah, no, I love that. I love when people are just really enthusiastic about the things that they like. and they just talk to you about it a lot. It warms my heart.
Alright, but I gotta get going today. I'll see you guys.
No worries. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yep. I'm too drunken on mobile, so it probably would be quicker for you. Oh shit, okay. Keeps gushing. Yeah, yes, exactly. People gushing about things that they enjoy is 10 out of 10. By person I don't remember the name of. Yeah, no, people gushing about shit that they love is, that's 10 out of 10. His name is Aster. He also, his actual name is Mario, so I might just call him Mario sometimes. He's a good buddy of mine from college. Fuck. We were in that. I think I mentioned this last time on stream. I said that I had a game design class where the professor was kind of a scumbag who, Aster, like Easter without the first E. Aster, like ass and then tur. At least I think so. Yeah, so that professor that he like owns the rights to all the shit that you make in his class. Yeah, me and Aster were in that class together. We had that professor who owned the rights to all the shit that we worked on. That's how we met. Aster with an E. Aster with an E. Yeah, that's how we met. That's how I met most of my friends from college, honestly. Except for the ones that I had Japanese class with. Other than the people I had Japanese class with, I did not have very many friends in college. Up until that I had that class and we were all in a group together. For the group project that was that class. And then we just all became friends. And stuck together since then. That's which is crazy to think about, because that was like kind of the latter end. I have not gotten the Monarch wings yet, no. Could I get them by now? Shit. Can I really? Aren't Monarch wings, let's see, where are the Monarch wings? Those are in the, are those in the Abyss, or? I forget. No, Shade Cloak's in the Abyss, right? Where the fuck are the Monarch wings? If you have everything else, yeah. Was it in Deep Nest? Son of a bitch, I was in Deep Nest earlier. I saved Zote in Deep Nest earlier in the stream. I thought that I had done everything that I could do without the Shade Cloak in Deep Nest, so I left. Fuck. Oh, below the waterways. Oh. We can do that. I used the key for the... the sewer. We can go into the sewer. Yeah, we can do that. I can't remember what it's called either, but I know exactly what you're talking about. If we can get there, let me see. I don't know if you need the, like, crystal dash thing. Ancient Basin. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Ancient Basin. Yes. Do we need the crystal dash thing for that? Because I don't have that. So you need the Desolate Dive. Gotta fight Broken Vessel. Oh, okay, that's fine. I can do that. Oh shit, is this? There we go. It's this guy. It's this guy! You know what's weird? I had a lot of trouble with this guy on my first playthrough, for some reason. And so did Cleo on her first playthrough. And then for some reason on subsequent playthroughs, like, it's really not that hard. So I don't know what that was. It's weird. See, look at that. He was so easy. He's like not even a boss. Like a mini boss. Kill Dung Defender in the sewers first to get Defender Crest? Okay. I think you need C dash. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you need the. If I need the Crystal Dash, then I need to beat this guy in the Soul Sanctum so that I can get the Desolate Dive, because you need the Desolate Dive to get into the Crystal area. Oh, son of a bitch. Did I like go around a long way? Oh no, okay, there's a... Oh, that's right, it's like blocked off. How do I get that? Oh, you need one of those keys. Easiest way to kill Crystal Guardian, just stand there? Oh, with the Defender's Crest? Yeah, that's the love key for that room. Cleo really likes the Defender's Crest. Doesn't it give you, like, unique dialogue where when you, like, talk to people, they're like, dude, you fucking reek. Oh, shit. For some characters, yeah, that's fucking great. By the way, I do plan on doing the flower quest at least for the Trader Lord's daughter or son. I forget which. I'll do the main flower quest, but I don't think I'll do the other flower quests, because I know that you can after the final update. Yes, no, that's exactly what I do. What was it? There's some character. Oh yeah, specifically the ones who deal. Oh, okay. For flower, clear path, do not sit on bench, and then make you. Yes, exactly. Because there's a lot of enemies that don't respawn, so you can kind of clear a path ahead of time. But yeah, you can. There's like multiple characters that you can. There's multiple characters that you can bring the flower to after the final update, and you know, I don't know. I don't remember which one's the hardest. I don't know if it's the Elder Bug. No, that there are actually some enemies that respawn when you leave the room. There's not very many of them, but there are a couple. I remember when I did the flower quest. There's like a couple of enemies that do respawn, and it sucks. Oh no, it was this guy. This guy. I'm sorry, this guy me and Cleo had trouble with on our first fucking playthroughs. And then for some reason we didn't really have trouble with him anymore after that. I don't know what it was. I might die here though. Fuck. Can you not? Hold up. No! No! I wanted to heal! It changes to soils and you change it back, but it... The ones who respawn are... Yeah, exactly. The enemies who respawn are usually no problem to deal with. Damn it. At least on the main flower route. Honestly, the hardest part of the flower route is the very last thing that you have to do. Like, the, what's it called? The little, like, right before you get to the grave, there's, like, you just have to do a really easy, you just have to do, like, a really easy dash jump to not hit some spikes, but and it's such an easy fucking maneuver, but for some reason, because you just traveled all this way and one tiny mistake will screw everything up, it's like really scary. Oh fuck, I should heal. There we go. It's like, it's really scary. And I don't like it. Hey, bucko, can you stop teleporting? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm gonna lose it all. Oh, Christ, I'm gonna lose it all. Okay, no, okay, alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Ah. That was scary for a sec. Grave, Elderbug, and Godseeker. Is there really? I swear to God that you can... I've never done it, so maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that you could bring... I thought you could bring the flower to, the dude. The nailsmith. I thought you could give him... When you, finish his quest, and, like, don't kill him, and then he just ends up living his best life with, Oro and Mato. Or Oro or Mato, one of those guys. Forget which. Yeah. The artist guy. Yeah. I feel like you could give them a flower. And they're like, oh, that's sweet, thank you. I don't remember. But maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's, like, multiple other characters. Fuck. But yeah, you can give it to Elderbug, which is nice. I bet he appreciates it. I don't know when you can heal in this boss fight. I don't know. Fuck. I don't think Nailsmith has a flower quest. Shio the Painter, there you go. You did the new raids in Pokemon? What is that in Violet and other one? That's not Violet? I really blanked there. Violet and Scarlet. Was it Violet and Scarlet or? Forget those games have raids now. I'm an old man. Yeah, there you go. Scarlet Violet. Leo showed me the turtle Pokemon, the turtle legendary, the like world turtle thing. Looks cool. She was telling me about Pokemon lore before the stream, or like the lore for the legendaries. Sounded complicated. Or not the legendaries, the paradox Pokemon. I was like, what the fuck? I feel like it would have just been simpler if the paradox Pokemon were just past the future Pokemon. But they weren't. Iron Leaves had no business being as hard as it was. What the fuck is Iron Leaves? Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I do like the Jigglypuff Paradox Pokemon a lot. Come on. Knock it off. Oh shit. Come on, man. There we go. Come on, man. Walking Wake is the past Paradox version of Suicune. Oh. Iron Leaves is the future Paradox version of Virizion. Oh, are those out already? Cleo showed me the Cleo showed me those designs in the from the latest Pokemon Direct. I thought those raids were coming out with the DLC, which I thought was like coming later at an undisclosed date. They are the new raids. Oh. Which fucks with the lore because Suicune was created from a dog's corpse. Didn't Cleo told me that like the lore was that the Paradox Pokemon were like created, like imaginary creations by the turtle Pokemon or whatever. And the reason why the 3 legendary dogs are getting Paradox versions is because they were also like imaginary Pokemon or something. I don't know. I don't remember the lore for the legendary dogs, if I'm being honest. That's Gen 2, right? I think. I remember the Entei movie. a little bit. I remember liking that one a lot as a kid. Because it was sad. Shit. Yeah, I don't know where you can heal in this boss fight, so I'm just not gonna. Or at least I'm not gonna try to heal. Because I don't know where you would. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna try to not fuck up 2 more times. God damn, you take a lot of hits. There we go. Legendary dogs of Gen 2, yes. The paradoxes were brought by the time machine created by the professor and playing Tales of Symphonia Remastered. What the fuck? I'm trying. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Is that like a relatively new remaster? Forgive my ignorance, but is Tales of Symphonia the one with Lloyd, right? That's the Lloyd one. That's the one that like people really like, right? Oh, it came out just a few weeks ago. Holy shit, that is new. Okay. Yes. Okay, it is the one with Lloyd. Okay, okay. I never beat that one, but I rented it a couple times as a kid. I remember playing it a little bit, and I remember I was never like on the hype train that Lloyd should be in Smash, but I do remember as a little kid thinking it would be cool if Lloyd was in Smash. If Lloyd got in Smash Ultimate, people would be really mad though, because he's like an anime swordsman. Pretty boy. Lloyd could have been in Smash as a character. I'm pretty sure he was one of the ones that Sakurai like considered, right? I always forget. There's like, we know through like interviews and data mines and stuff, we know like some of the cut characters from Smash Flash had him good. Dude, I love Smash Flash. Yeah, they had him as a Mii costume. I'm sorry that you got Mii costumed also. I know how it is. I wanted Travis Touchdown really bad, and we got Mii costumed, us Travis stans. So I know how it is, don't worry. Yeah, what was it? I feel like Lloyd was one of the characters that was like considered for Melee. Or Melee, however you want to say it. Because I know that there was like, fuck, who was it? I know for sure he wanted to put Sonic in Melee. I remember that. But I can't remember why he didn't. There were like a handful of characters that they wanted to put Banjo-Kazooie. But that didn't happen. I know that in Brawl they wanted to put Dixie Kong. That still hasn't happened. He really wanted Bowser in Smash 64. Lloyd is the real tragedy. Fuck Gino, Lloyd's the real tragedy of the Mii costume wars. I'm a veteran of the Mii costume wars. Shit. I think Doomslayer is also. Before good old Ding Dong VG left the internet, I do remember he tweeted, he said, I think the Mii costumes, if we lived in like the alternate universe where the Mii costumes that we got in Smash Ultimate were the characters, that would have been more interesting. I kind of agree. There's a lot of characters from Smash DLC I really like. Like, I'm really happy about Terry. Like, Sephiroth is good. I'm really happy about Terry Bogard. I was really happy about Banjo-Kazooie, even though I like never played as him, honestly. I barely played Banjo, but I was happy that he was there. I think Dragon Quest Hero fits pretty good. I'm trying to think who else. Who the fuck else did we get as DLC? Violet, I'm like, nah, but at least he doesn't play. He doesn't play as similarly as the other Fire Emblem characters. But there's a big conspiracy about that. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember it really felt like it fit pretty good. A lot of people think that Byleth's spot was originally supposed to be for Tracer from Overwatch, but because Nintendo and Blizzard were like getting real chummy for a while there, and then their like business relationship just like shattered the moment that Overwatch for Switch came out and like gave Nintendo a bunch of bad press. To the point where Nintendo like actually fucking let people refund, which it's so weird. That's the only Switch game. Like Nintendo has gone to court in Europe defending the shitty business practice of not letting people refund digital purchases. But they let you refund Overwatch on the Switch. There's like so much genuine shovelware on the Switch, but they were like, yeah, Overwatch on the Switch doesn't function like we thought it would, so you can refund it fully. So it's like, that's weird. And Blizzard didn't take that very good. They were not very happy about that. So I don't know. People think that spot was originally supposed to go to Tracer, and then when that didn't happen, they couldn't like secure a third-party character fast enough to like replace Tracer, so they said fuck it and just promoted a recent release instead, which with Byleth. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna die. Let me see if I can. No, I don't know. I want to get some of that goo. No, give me one of those goo capsules. Oh god, now I'm really gonna die. Oh no, I am going to die. I am going to die. I'm going to die. No! We lost it all. We lost it all. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost. What was that, like 4,000 Geo? To a fucking regular enemy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will never forgive myself. This transgression. I'm also out of Mountain Dew, so I can't sippy on a Mountain Dew. This is the pain. So I'll sippy on my water instead. This sucks. Well, gotta get back on that horse. Oh, you know what? I haven't had the side mask on for a really long time. I'm so sorry. Side mask, huh? God. Side mask is supposed to be like the default. The mask is only supposed to come off when, like, I need it to. But yeah. The Smash Bros. Mii costumes, like Gino, Lloyd, Dante, and Doomslayer, Doom Guy. Those would have been pretty damn good characters. I genuinely really hope, even if Sakurai is not working on the next Smash, I don't know if they'll be able, I don't know if the licenses they signed will work like this. But I really think for whatever, like the Switch 2 or whatever, they should honestly just port Smash Ultimate. Like, just port Smash Ultimate and add some new characters. Maybe if you like still call it Smash Ultimate, maybe it still applies in the contract to have all those characters. Otherwise, I don't know. They're gonna have to cut some people. And after the whole everyone is here thing, people are not gonna take roster cuts very well, honestly. At least I don't think they will. Oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna have to go back to the other part of the map to get my ship back. My soul is over there. Fuck. Can we not? I hate these guys because they're not hard to fuck. There we go. Well, alright, now I don't have to go back. They're not hard to deal with, I just get impatient. I got so impatient that I lost fucking 4,000 souls. Or Geo or whatever. Fuck. So sad. I'm gonna kill this big guy now so that I can get a little bit of Geo back. It's not the same. It's not gonna replace the Geo that we lost that day. I wish I had like Sins of the Father on my soundboard so I could just... Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every day I feel my arm, my leg, even my Geo. Comrades I've lost. The Geo I've lost. Miller is a great fucking character, by the way. I know sadly Aster's gone now, so we can't talk more Metal Gear, but that's no reason why I can't talk Metal Gear with myself. Oh fuck. I love Miller. He's great. It's good that we actually get to like be him. In fuck. In Peace Walker and 5. Just, you know, it's nice to get some nice characterization. Same thing with Huey. Fuck. Shit. Fuck Huey. All my homies hate Huey. He's an asshole. Otacon's where it's at. Fucking love Otacon. God, I love Metal Gear. Otacon's the best. He's my favorite. My favorite fucking character. He might be like one of my favorite characters in anything. He's one of those characters that he puts a smile on your face. You just want to see that man happy and succeeding. You see, the do it for him poster was made for Otacon's face to be there. Do it for him. 150 Geo. God, that's pathetic. You know, at one point I had 4,000. What happened to it? I squandered it. Like a fool. Oh. Okay, we got one of them down. This should be easy now. Never mind. Let's just not tempt fate there, okay? There we go. Ah, what a dick. He still got me with it. After his fucking death. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. Fuck. 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 There we go. Whenever I say, "Oh Jesus," I think of fuck, that TV hijacking where the guy was dressed as what's the name of that character? The robot guy. Fuck. The fucking shit. The AI robot, like TV host. What the fuck was his name? So stupid. Hold up. TV hijacking. Famous. Max Headroom. There you go. That's all you had to Google. All you had to Google was TV hijacking famous. You get the Max Headroom incident. Think about that Max Headroom incident. That guy hijacked a TV station dressed as Max Headroom. And, oh my god. Sorry. My roommate's dog really wanted in. It frightened me. Anyway, the Max Headroom incident, that guy dressed as Max Headroom, like, gets his ass spanked with fly swatter. And he goes, "Oh, Jesus." It makes me laugh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, why? What a rookie mistake. Just get back on that horse. Get back on that horse. Gotta fucking get back on that horse. It sucks, but you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not good at video games, but I've got the persistence. Okay? And that's all you need sometimes. Is the persistence. Just get back up and do it again. Because it can take you pretty far. You know? It may have taken me like 100 tries, but I did beat Millennia. I did do it. It took me like 4 streams. But we got there. Eventually. I like the way these guys are designed, by the way. I like the way they kind of just... Oh, why did I heal? I didn't need to heal. I like the way they deflate like a little balloon. I don't care, I'm brute forcing this guy. Fuck him. Fuck him. I think I can just get past this one, right? I don't have to beat this guy, do I? Bye. No thank you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Fuck off, Sam I am. There we go. But we do have to deal with the 2 guys at once. Or do we? Because isn't that one of them? Come back. He left. Oh. Oh no. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Well that was easy. What the fuck? Wee. Oh. Like the way they flail their arms around. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I always wonder with shit like that, like What does it gotta be like to be like a... Because, I mean, I guess technically, you know, hijacking a TV network is a crime, but, I mean, like... Not really that bad. Like, all he did was... It's pretty tame by today's standards. You just kind of, like, see a little bit of his butt cheeks. He doesn't even say anything that, like, obscene, too. Like, I don't think he says a... He doesn't say a fuck word. He says freaking nerd. He doesn't say fucking nerd. Alright, let's do this, boys. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, the Soul Master! But what is it like when you get away with a kind of a victimless crime like that? Because, like, that's still unsolved to this day. So I wonder, you know? What does it gotta be like? You get no recognition. Well, I mean, kinda, like... People still talk about it to this day. It's gotta feel pretty good. Oh, shit. But what is it like to be that guy? You tell your friends. You think there's probably like a handful of people that know. Like, oh yeah, that was my buddy Jim. He had all the equipment to fucking hijack a TV station. They thought it would be funny if he just showed himself getting his ass spanked in a Max Headroom mask. You know? You know, I think about that. It'd probably be fucking boring. I mean, like, even serial killers sometimes get pissed off that they don't get the recognition. Cause they want to be caught to some degree. God damn it, that fake out shit pisses me off. It's really hard to deal with without the double jump. What was it? Again, it's like a victimless crime, you know? Oh no, he showed a buttocks on TV. It wasn't even prime time, it was like 3 in the morning or some shit. During Doctor Who. I bet you see a buttocks in Doctor Who. I bet there's an episode where you see a Dalek spread asshole. Do Daleks have assholes? Is there like a thing inside the robot? And that never made sense to me about like sci-fi stuff like that. I'm sure it's just because I don't know a fucking thing about Doctor Who. But when I saw Daleks and people were like, yeah, that's like a whole species. It's like a whole planet of Daleks. And I'm like, but they're robots. How they fuck? How they procreate? You know? Is there an organic part to them? Do Daleks have cock and balls? Like underneath all the circuitry? They have like a little Dalek penis? You know? Do they like dock their robot parts? Is there like a USB port? These are the questions. Alright? I don't want to know about... I want to know about the Master. Or... the Timeless Child. I know a little bit about Doctor Who, but only the... Oh, what a dick. But only the, Fuck. Fuck. But only the parts from that fucking 5-hour-long video essay that JX seen. Fuck. No, you can't heal on that. Fuck. it's just another don't make any mistakes. There we go. Doctor Who lore is fucky as hell. Do you know anything about Doctor Who lore, Dashi? Do Daleks have cock and balls? If they're like a whole species, how do the Daleks procreate? Hi, Cleo. Cleo's in chat. What up? Doctor Who lore. Yeah. I would assume the lore for something that's been going as long as Doctor Who has to be fucky. That has to be hard to maintain. With that many different, like... Wait, hold on. Isn't it? They do the fucking Desolate Dive. I thought it was... Why isn't it? That's weird, it's not doing it. With like that many showrunners and like the fucking show itself getting canceled and shit, I would absolutely imagine that the lore has to be pretty fucking inconsistent in a lot of places. Daleks have a biological part, but it's like a starfish, like squid, basically. It's just the organic brain, so to speak. The technology sustains them indefinitely, so they have no need for procreation. Oh, okay. So they don't fuck anymore. Don't understand. Why is the Desolate Dive not working? Oh, there we go. I was pressing it. I don't know why I wasn't doing it. That's fucking bizarre. I have to like double tap it. I don't remember having to do that. You missed it, Cleo. I lost like 4,000 geo. It sucked. I was upset. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I need soul. Whoops. Whoops-a-doodly. What was it, I watched like a little bit of Doctor Who of the reboot. You know, like after the show got canceled and then it came back. Forget what year that is. I had a friend that was really into it at the time, and she was like, just give it a chance. Let's watch a couple episodes. And I think I got to what was the second or third episode, where there was like a lady with like her face all stretched out. And like she like watched the earth explode or something. I don't remember. And they had to like squirt water on her face. That's all I remember. Son of a bitch. Take me to the moon. No, just a little higher. Ah, God damn it. Probably gets a lot better after that. I've heard people tell me the first couple episodes are not very good, but it gets better. Oh no. Oh no, indeed.
Oh no.
Yes. The lady who was literally... Yeah. Yes, the lady who was just like a sheet of skin. And she was like, moisturize my skin, boy! I remember that, like, vaguely. I remember that, and I remember, like, a bunch of mannequins coming alive. That's all I remember about Doctor Who. And then, also, like I said, that... Wait. Yeah. Like I said, the stuff in that 5-hour-long JXC video essay about the Chibnall Doctor Who. I think I also watched a video essay, I think, from somebody that was also like critiquing that season, but liked it a lot more than JXC did. That was kind of interesting, get a little bit of a different perspective on it. I hope that the new season's better, because I know like the general consensus was that like the 13th Doctor or whatever was not very well liked. I hope the new one's good. The first season with Christopher Eccleston was meh. That's what a lot of people tell me, yeah. Doesn't that Rose girl stick around longer, though? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like... Don't they usually have, like, different companions for each Doctor? But I think that she was, like, really popular, so I think they kept her around for, like, multiple Doctors. I think? I don't remember. Sounds right. I really feel like there should be a bench here. Yeah, Rose is around for a few years. There you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, I know very few things about Doctor Who. I remember a couple things. What was it? Yeah, I had a couple friends that were like super into it back in the day. It was like the whole trifecta, right? The Sherlock, Doctor Who, and Supernatural. That was like the early Tumblr era trifecta of shows. And I tried to get into Doctor Who, couldn't really do it. I feel like if I gave it another chance, I might actually like it. I was into BBC Sherlock for a good while. I gotta rewatch that. I don't know how I'll feel about it anymore. I don't really know much about H. Bomber Guy, so I don't blame the guy himself. But it was a little bit annoying that, like, H. Bomber Guy made a video essay about how BBC Sherlock was, like, really bad. So then, for, like, a month on the internet, for some reason, you were, like, an embarrassing cringe lord if you didn't automatically agree with that without even, like, watching the show. Like, you were just treated like an embarrassment if you just didn't, like, hate BBC Sherlock. And so many of the people that were, like, perpetuating that whole thing hadn't even seen the show. They were just like, well, I watched the H. Bomber Guy video and he showed some clips that looked really cringe. And it was like, I don't know. That was annoying for a little bit. I liked it a lot at the time. I don't know, though. I gotta go back and watch it again, because it's been, like, a really long time. I remember not liking the 4th season very much, honestly. I like Elementary a lot. I haven't caught up. I'm probably 2 or 3 seasons behind Elementary. I like Elementary a lot. That's like an American modern day Sherlock Holmes kind of thing. I really like Sherlock Holmes in general, if I'm being real. I kind of want to start doing a series of like video essays about like Sherlock Holmes adaptations and stuff. Because it's like one of my favorite little like archetypes. I'm just a really big fan of. I like the short stories and the books, and I like seeing them adapted into modern. Like, or not even that modern. Like, I don't know. Sherlock Holmes is cool, and the Grenada Sherlock Holmes movies are good. I like House. I wonder if we can get the Dream Nail already. Yeah, House is in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like House. I like House MD. It's very much a modern Sherlock Holmes archetype with a bit of a twist. I like the way that different adaptations put different emphasis on aspects of the character and the characters' like relationships with the other characters. House was a lot more of it focused a lot more on the addiction aspects and like I don't know what you would call the sort of like mentality that House has, if you would call it like nihilistic or but they focused a lot on that while still kind of actually maintaining the aspect of like the friendship that he has, because that's the thing. I don't know, that I think was the thing that I liked the least about BBC's Sherlock, was that I did not really get the impression that he like genuinely cared about Watson. Whereas like, I don't know. You get the feeling that he's only doing it, that he's only like, anytime he ever does anything nice for Watson in BBC's Sherlock, it's almost like just because of like the social contract of that's what you're supposed to do with somebody that you consider your friend, in a way, where it is like completely emotionless and cold and calculating, which on the surface you'd be like, well, of course, that's the Sherlock Holmes character, but like in the books, the genuine friendship between Sherlock Holmes and Watson is something that always shines through. Like, that aspect is not like, he's cold and calculating in like everything that he does, but there is still like, he genuinely cares about Watson and like his well-being. If he does something fucked up, like for the example I always like to use is that I think it's in The Sign of Four. I really can't remember which book it is, but they do this same bit in the Sherlock BBC, but you know, modernized, where they have the what's it called? I'm not gonna go on the stagways yet. I'm gonna take the elevator real quick because I forget where that takes you. They have the bit where Sherlock, where like to establish at the beginning of the book Sherlock's like ability of deduction, they do a thing where he's able to tell all this stuff just from looking at Watson's pocket watch. He's like, oh, I can tell it's not your pocket watch because blah blah blah. I can tell it belonged to your brother because the last letter on the initials that are engraved on it are the same as yours, blah blah blah. And what else? I can tell that your brother was an alcoholic because there's like scratch marks on this part of the pocket watch or whatever, which blah blah blah. And that part, like, is kind of insensitive to Watson because, you know, he's dealing with his I can't remember if his brother was already dead at that point or if he was just like dealing with him being an alcoholic and it was like a sore spot for him, you know? But Sherlock was getting so carried away in his like power of deduction, he didn't even think about the social consequence that it might be rude to bring up that Watson's brother is a struggling alcoholic. And Sherlock, like, immediately upon seeing that upsets Watson, like, genuinely apologizes. And you can tell that he means it, and he just wasn't thinking, like, he understands why other people, you know, even though he doesn't necessarily think with emotions, he understands why somebody would be upset about that kind of thing. And they do the same thing in the BBC Sherlock, but instead it's with his phone. And he's like, oh yeah, I can tell that that's not your phone, that's your brother's phone, because blah blah blah, and because there's scuff marks on the charger port, I can tell he's a struggling alcoholic. They did like the same bit, basically. And, oh wait, I don't know if I wanted to go back to Dirtmouth, actually. Because we wanna... Let me think. We wanna go to the Crystal Caves. Which... would be... that way. Okay, so yeah, we can take the Stagway Road to the Stagways to the Forgotten Crossroads. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so... What was it? They do the same thing in BBC Sherlock, but like the genuineness of their friendship does not come across in that moment where it does in the books. You feel like I felt like in that moment in the show that Sherlock was like a robot. He like didn't understand why that made Watson upset, and like it felt like the only reason why he apologized for it was again like the social contract of like, oh, I guess if I want to keep this guy around, then I need to which I guess is like again, that's I think that's kind of what they're going for, because like they have that bit in the end of the 3rd season where he calls himself like a high functioning sociopath. So I guess that's what they're going for, is a more like realistic depiction of like an actual maybe sociopath or like somebody that genuinely doesn't have emotions. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Sorry, Myla. Anyway, yeah. And I don't really like that as a direction to take the character. Even House, who is like also like constantly using people, including Wilson, for his own benefit. They're still, even though he constantly does that, he is still like capable of making human connections. And that comes through. That really like comes through. And I like that. I like that a lot. And it's the same thing for Elementary. They do that really well. The Holmes and Watson dynamic is probably one of my favorite things about any adaptation of the character. So it's really important to me that it's like done well. But the character is so like malleable, and there's so much that you can do with him. And it's like, you know, you're always kind of like putting a different spin on it that I hesitate to say like BBC's Sherlock doesn't understand Sherlock Holmes, or they're not doing it right. I hesitate to say that much, and I just kind of frame it as like, I don't like the direction they take with it. But, you know, to each their own. But I do love, just absolutely fucking love Sherlock Holmes. To me, it's just like one of those timeless kind of, I don't know what you would even call it, like a, it's not just one story, it's like a group of stories, and like a timeless character, and but it's not just him that's like a timeless character, it's like these other characters. You can do so much, you can do so much great stuff with it, even if you change like fundamental aspects of it. Like with House MD, he's not a fucking detective, he's a doctor. Or with Elementary, you can still, like, it doesn't matter that Watson is played by a woman. It's still a damn good fucking depiction of the character. And by the way, like I fucking, that's probably one of my favorite parts about Elementary, is that Lucy Liu fucking rules as Watson. She's really good in that role. I like Lucy Liu a lot as an actress, honestly. So like, she's like a big aspect of why I like that show so much. Like the guy who plays Sherlock is also fucking great, but I don't know, the direction that they took her character, like, it's great. It's really fucking good. I like it a lot. Yeah, I don't know. There's they have audiobooks of all of the Sherlock Holmes stories read by Stephen Fry. And those ones are pretty good. I recommend those ones. I think they have one of like Benedict Cumberbatch reading Study in Scarlet, but I think it's like only a Study in Scarlet, I remember. But yeah. That's another thing too, is that it's fun to see like a spin on the specific Sherlock Holmes stories, but it's also really fun to see them just put these characters, oh fuck, put these characters in like brand new scenarios. You know, like you don't just have to do a Study in Scarlet, The Hound of the Baskervilles, The Sign of the Four, and what's another one that they do all the time? The Reichenbach Ball. Like you don't have to just do those, you know. I like it when they. Fuck, what's the one with Irene Adler? Like a collection of short stories. I think it's The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes in Bohemia or whatever. Can't remember. But yeah, I'm quite fond of Sherlock Holmes. I like detective stories in general. It put a big stupid smile on my face as a kid to see what's it called? Detective Conan have so many, like, I mean, obviously not just like even the name itself, and have so many like homages to fucking Arthur Conan Doyle. There's a way to get that without the. There's like a way to get that without the monarch wings. I know that there is. I don't remember exactly how, but I think you have to like. If they patched it out, I don't know. But I swear to God, there's a way to bounce up there. I've done it before. Okay. But yeah, House is one of my favorites. Honestly, I like what they did with the character. I like. You do have to obviously like suspend your disbelief with House. I think it's really easy to just be like, that's unrealistic. You know, with the fact that like this guy gets like a bajillion zebra cases across his career, when statistically that just like shouldn't be possible. Like all these, every single time this guy diagnoses somebody, it's like a weird rare presentation of a disease. Like, But it's still fucking, it's cool. I like it. Fuck. I don't know why, for some reason I thought I could crouch. I was like, I'll crouch under his laser. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I was close. I usually beat him on my first try. No! Alright, let me see where. All the way up there. Alright, let's go. Have I been here? I have. Let me see. No, I don't think I have. I was pissed off that, like right after I bought Sherlock Hound, which is an anime series, it was really good. I think Miyazaki directed a couple episodes of that, I could be wrong. Right after I bought Sherlock Hound on DVD, fucking Discotheque put out announced they were putting out a Blu-ray. And it's not even standard definition on Blu-ray. They upscaled it. It like looks good. I was like, God damn it! I just bought the fucking DVD. I have a lot of stuff like that I kind of need to consolidate. Stuff that I have both on DVD and Blu-ray. And it's like, yeah, I don't really need it on both. I could just have one. They don't really know, like, how to get rid of that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of other people I know that do that, they have like a guy. They're like, oh yeah, I have a guy I sell my DVDs to. I guess I could sell them on eBay. Probably the best course of action. I don't have too much stuff like that, but I do have like a little bit. Like Lupin Part 1 is getting a Blu-ray release. And I have all the DVDs. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one on Blu-ray. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. I think I have like all of the Lupin parts that are available on home video. I think I have all of them. I have part 1, I have part 2, I have part 1 and 2 on DVD, I think. I have part 3 on Blu-ray. I have parts 4 and 5 on Blu-ray, and I think I have part. I don't remember. I need to watch more Lupin. I need to have more. I need to get more free time, for fuck's sake. Someone needs to just make more hours in the day. Me and Cleo were, for a while there, we were just like, every day we would watch a couple episodes of Lupin Part 1. That was a good time. Because that is a fucking old-ass anime. But it was fun. It was funny that like in the second episode of Lupin they have this like minor villain magician guy. Paikal. I was like, they made a whole movie about this guy. People don't like it very much. It was like a whole cinematic event. It brought back this guy who was only in one episode and never came back. Apparently the movie is not very good. Which is really funny because like need to get more soul. This sucks. It's really funny because like that movie was like the hardest one for Discotheque to remaster on Blu-ray. Because it's got all this like early CG. Did we finish? No, we did not finish Lupin Part 1. We did not. We should though. Sucks. Alright, well let's try to fight him with 1 health, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, does it only trigger the boss fight if you try to sit on the bench? Oh, if you hit him. Okay. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. That was a stupid move. Fuck. There we go. No, we did not finish Lupin Part 1. We should though. We should though. Because Lupin Part 2 is like where it really gets good. Lupin Part 1 is like... It kind of reminds me of like watching old like 70s Tatsunoko anime. A little bit like that, you know? It's a lot of like... In a charming way, a lot of like low production value. I wouldn't mind finishing that. Yeah, that would be fun. We should try to... Maybe like when you're on break or whatever, you know? When you're on vacation. We should try to like see if we can, you know, on nights that we have like an hour free or whatever. Just like watch 1 episode. Just chip away at it. Be good, huh? But yeah, Lupin Part 2 is like where it's really charming. Lupin Part 3 is like really experimental and fucking weird. At least from what I remember. And then Part 4 is like the beginning of the modern Lupin stuff. Because we didn't get like for the longest time they would just basically make Lupin OVAs and movies and not like an official new anime until Lupin 4, which was like I think in the early 2010s or something. Because they made those, they made that Fujiko anime, and that was like really successful. Yeah, that is a good idea. I think so too. I think this idea that I've come up with is a good idea. But yeah, they made that Fujiko anime. And they did like 3 follow-up movies to it. Which those are, you know, I haven't seen the follow-up movies, but I saw like half of the Fujiko anime, and I just remember seeing a lot of titties. I barely remember it, but I remember it being a good time, and I remember seeing a lot of titties. I remember thinking like, whoa, holy shit, this is like actually kind of adult. Not that Lupin was like ever for kids or anything, because it wasn't, but like, I don't know. There's a difference. I feel like there's a difference between seeing a little bit of fan service to like seeing full-on naked tit. You know? There's a difference there. Fuck. But yeah. Okay, that one's good. I haven't seen those movies, follow-up movies to it though. I have them, but I haven't seen them yet. I hear those are fucking really good. I want to see them. Well, I could just walk past this dude if I wanted to, but then we wouldn't get the bench. I think you need to beat him to beat this area. I feel like I remember that. Because you have to fight him the second time. I feel like that's a requirement, right? Oh. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with it. It's not really that hard. It's just you rush. Oh. Oh. Ah! I'm rushing. I'm rushing. Fuck shit, no! Okay, there we go. Oh shit. I thought I really got away with 3 heals there. But I was wrong. Oh fuck. Just die already. No! Frick. Holy shit, it's already midnight. Okay. Stream goal before we end the stream tonight is to beat this fucker. Once we beat this fucker, I'll go to bed. Or at least I'll end the stream. No promises about actually going to bed. I'm not fucking tired yet. Fucking up my hours is a problem for Monday, Dusk. Not a problem for today, Dusk. Alright? So who gives a shit? I really do be thinking like that, honestly. When I fuck up my hours, and then on Monday I'm like pissed off at myself. It's okay. Not a problem for today, Dusk. Next weekend is or next week's a short week for me. I get Friday off. Well, I'm happy. Talk about it more tomorrow, but after next weekend, I've already mentioned it a couple times, but next weekend will be my last weekend streaming for a little bit. I'm gonna have to take a little hiatus for the rest of March. I will be back beginning of April, though. I think I'll be able to stream the first weekend of April. Gotta check, but I'm pretty sure. Fuck, I get back like April 4th. This should be the end of it. Didn't have to do any more of these dumbass business. Hate doing it. And I hate having to take long hiatuses. But it is what it is. Got to what was that? Sorry. Let me see if I can get some soul over here just so I can get to full health. Anyway. Yeah, so hopefully this will be the last time, at least in a long time, that I'll have to take a hiatus like this. Because I like making streaming a regular part of my, regular part of my schedule. It's a little frustrating that once I get my groove going, then all of a sudden I gotta leave again. It sucks. It sucks for quote-unquote growth, or whatever people call it. Content creators. Fuck. Man, this guy's got a lot of health. Nope. Oh fuck. Oh god. There we go! Woo! Through the roof he goes. Hold up, before I end the stream tonight, I just want to see something. I'm curious. About this shortcut we just opened. I'm curious about it. I like the idea of just having to fight a boss to unlock a bench. I like the idea that not all these benches are free. I don't remember if that boss is optional. I kind of hope that he is, because I think it would be really cool if fighting him was like not required to beat this area, so that it was like a, you know, a genuine choice on the player's part as to whether or not they want to beat this area with an extra bench. Or if they're like, I don't want to deal with that guy, well, I'm not gonna. You know? That's kind of cool. That's kind of fucking cool that you can just do that. Have been here. There's like a worm in here, isn't there? Alright, let's get this wormy, right? Let's get this worm! Wait. No, wait. How do I get the worm from? I want the wine. Oh, here he is. Here we go. Let's do this. Holy shit, Dash, you're still here. It's so late in your time zone, isn't it? Fuck! I thought for sure you had gone to bed. No, fuck, what am I doing? No, I almost made it. No! Fuck. Okay. Don't forget to edit the bird bikini. I will. I will edit the bird bikini. Two 2:07. Jesus. Getting sleepy now though. No worries. Get some rest, yo. I hope Tales of Symphonia is fucking fun. I hope that's a good remaster. It's a very beloved game. Fuck. Can you kill those guys? I'm just gonna explore just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. It's not bad. That's good. Because, like, boy, have I heard some bad things about the Persona 3 Portable HD remaster that make me very sad. Because I don't want to lose all my fucking money again. I have a nostalgia boner for the game, so possibly biased. That's totally fair. Yeah. See, I feel like that kind of thing makes me, like, more critical sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm being a big, frumpy bitch about Resident Evil 4 Remake. Because I love Resident Evil 4 so much that I'm just like, I don't want it. I don't want him to remake it. They took away Ashley's Dumbo ears. I'm mad. You know? I am mad. I am mad though. We better. The day that game comes out, I want somebody I want Mr. Boundary Break Man to take the camera into Ashley's hair to see if the Dumbo ears are still there. I need to know. The world needs to know. That better be in the Boundary Break episode. Or I'm gonna feel ripped off. Where the fuck is my thingy? There it is. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's it doing down there? What the shit? This is bullshit. I'm mad. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. These enemies are not even that hard. I'm just like playing shitty. Okay, there we go. But then again, like, Resident Evil 4 Remake is like a full-on remake. I think Tales of Symphonia there is just like a remaster. But even those, a lot of times I have my fucking gripes. Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that? What the fuck? No, I can't like desolate diving there. This sucks. I don't even know how I get down there. Am I gonna have to use a fucking rancid egg? Oh, I don't want to backtrack all the way. Is it through here? Oh man, I'm scared. It might be through here. I think I gotta do this whole thing. No! Fuck. I am so scared. I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna get in there. I'm not gonna be able to get out. I'm gonna lose all my shit again. How close am I to like? Can I get? Let me see. Can I go down without having to go through that thing? No. Well, that enemy respawns at least, so I can like farm soul off of him. This sucks, dog. This sucks. This really do suck. Oh fuck. And the soul I just got is wasted because I just fucking got hit twice. What do I want to do? Do I just want to use a do I have a rancid egg? Do I even have? I do. I have 2 rancid eggs. And I have a simple key. So I could unlock Gigi's house. And I can unlock Gigi's house and have him grab my shadow. That means backtracking. Like, kind of a lot. That kind of sucks balls. So sleepy to stay awake. Good night. No worries. Good night, Dashi. Okay, let's just see if we can do this. You know what, let me get like a full thing of soul. Yeah, let me... Does this refresh when you leave the room? I actually don't know. No, it doesn't. Whoops. Tried to heal with no fucking... I didn't lose any health. Why would I need to heal, huh? Alright, let's try to... I was gonna go to bed, but like... I'm worried. I'm worried about my poor shade down there. I gotta get him. I gotta get him back. Whee. Grab it. This sucks. Come on, man. Just want to get some soul. I just want to get some soul. This sucks. Okay, alright, well. Okay. Okay. I might lose it all anyway. I lost it all anyway. That sucks. God damn it! I haven't been able to spend my geo on anything. I've just been losing it all. I still have geo in like the... I have a little bit of geo in the bank, and I have the stupid fucking... the like journals and shit that you can cash in for geo. Still have that. It's bullshit too, because again, these enemies are not hard. I'm just like being fucking impatient. Let me heal. I do actually want to kill that motherfucker. There. Ah! What the fuck? Furious. I'm furious. I lost all my shit, man. This sucks. Wait, does Dash Master make you dash faster? No, it just makes you dash more often. I'm still gonna try and do this. Even though my fucking shade isn't down there anymore. Fuck! Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose more health than I get from doing this. And my phantom will, or my shade will end up behind the thing again. And we'll do this whole thing all over again. Okay, this sucks. He's gonna, okay. No, heal. Oh, fuck. go right back to square one. Nope, now we're at negative square one. Fucking goddamn. Right back to square one. Isn't that good? Okay, there we go. I'm bad with rhythm, alright? Woo! No! What? That was bullshit. That was bullshit and you all saw it. Fuck. This is bad. Hold up. What's down here? A worm, fella? Based. Based and worm pill. Thank you. I don't know why he wasn't shooting his shit at me. He was not shooting his goo. Or crystal. Imagine coming crystal. I guess that's kind of like what a kidney stone is, but that's like pissing crystal. That would not be pleasant. You know, like how in Yu Yu Hakusho, like a Yuki Onna's tears become like jewels. Looks like your cum became jewels. I don't have anything further with that concept. That was the whole thought. What if cum was jewels? That's it. There's nothing more to that. Oh, sweet. It turns off the fucking thingy. Great. No, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy, guys. Not at all upset about all the fucking money I owe. Not even a little bit. Okay, yeah, fuck this. I'm not doing this without the lamp. The lamp I could definitely afford by now. I didn't lose my shit. Oh well. They love me. Such is life. Such is life. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I'm gonna fucking try and progress a little more. Fuck this, man. Can you believe it? Can you frickin' believe it? Frickin' fricks. Yeah, I don't even know where to go at this point. Or where do I go? Let me see. I guess up. I guess up. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna play just a little bit more. I know I said that like half an hour ago. I'm like genuinely heartbroken I lost all those geo. How will I ever recover? Emotion. I had an attachment to those geo. I was hoping that my geo would have a fully realized character arc. Development. My Geo had goals and love and wants and needs. I let him down. Fuck. I let him down. Ooh. The shopkeeper's key. Fuck. I let him down! But whatever. Fuck it. Let me see, how many, So I got a couple of these. I got like the King's Idols and shit. I could sell those. I'll probably do that, honestly. As soon as... Oh, Quirrell. As soon as I fucking finish this area, like, fuck it. I'm gonna sell those and buy some shit. Ah, quite a view. No, I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore, they said, to contain a sort of energy. Sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul, the city the dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. Wow. Oh, wait, did I exhaust all his dialogue? Whoops. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So small, let's see. Oh yeah, that one you can also, without the monarch wings or whatever, you can bounce on that crystal. You can even bounce on that miner, I think, and get up there. Let me see. I don't know if leaving respawns the miner, but I know it respawns the crystal. But I swear to God, you can sequence right there. Fuck. I've done it before. Hold up. Give me a few tries. Hold up! Hold up! Give me up. Fucking shit. Give me a fucking shit. I feel like it would be easier to dash onto the left side after I bounce. Let me try that. Because, yeah, I think it wants you to have the monarch wings for this, but I know. Yeah, there we go. Or at least, I don't know, maybe it wants you to do that, but I feel like it does want you to have the monarch wings on the play. Like how he like resets his little laser every time you hit him. Wait, oh, no, wait, hold up. No, wait, hold up. Okay. I actually don't even remember what's here. Oh, well, there's the dream. That might honestly be it. Might just be the place for the dream thingy. The little dream tree thingies that you get with the dream nail. But we don't have the dream nail yet. I think we can get it at this point. We should. We should get that. I really want to get the monarch wings though, honestly. Like really bad. Monarch wings are kind of like my main goal here. Oh, you know what, actually. I know there's a thing up there, but let me get whatever this is first. Fuck. Shit. motherfucker. Hold up. Come back. I think there's like a thing up there. Yeah. Let me go see what that is. Or it might honestly just be like a thing for you only to platform on while you're doing the dream thingy. I don't remember. Dream thingy. Fuck. There we go. Fuck. I don't even know why I'm saying fuck. I'm just tired at this point. I should have an emote for, or not an emote, but like my model should have like a thing for being tired. And then I'll just turn it on and never turn it off. I have big ass rings under my eyes in real life, by the way. Dusk lore. Dusk lore facts. Fuck. Is this like Kingdom's Edge or whatever? I feel like this is like a shortcut to Kingdom's Edge. Fuck! Well, shit, now I gotta do that exploit if I want to go back there. Oops. But yeah, I feel like that does take you to Kingdom's Edge. Fuck, ah! What a dick move. Let me kill this little fella. This harmless little fella that's not doing a damn thing to anybody. Let me murder him for no reason. Actually, for the reason of gaining soul for my own benefit. Okay. Let's do the exploit. Let's do the exploit again. Yeah, I feel like you can pogo on him too. So yeah, you can. That's like the more reliable way of doing it. I don't know if that's like a genuine sequence break because maybe they like genuinely intend for you to be able to do what I just did. Because I mean, they did make that wall like mantis clawable. I don't know. But on my first playthrough, I just assumed I couldn't come here. Then on my second playthrough, I was like, I feel like you could bounce on that crystal and get enough air. Fucking get enough sick fucking air, bro. To like, oh yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I feel like I was like, yeah, I feel like you could sequence break that. But who knows? Who knows if it's even? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Let me come back to him though. What the fuck? He's stuck in the wall. He's helpless. Okay. Ah. Wee. Yeah, as long as you stay on those guys, they're not hard. It's when you kind of ignore them, that's when they get dangerous. Like when I lost all my shit. Cause I ignored them. There we go. Oh fuck. There we go. Those guys are annoying though. Because they do like change. They like reset their like charge up animation every time you hit them. So those guys can be dangerous. They can overwhelm you really easily. When you knock them back, they kind of, you know, their position has changed. Ah, son of a bitch. Now you really do need the Monarch Wings. Alright. Oh well. At least we got this far. You know. Oh wait, oh. Almost missed that. Sweet. Alright. There. Okay. Alright. Let's go back into that cave. Just real quick. Fuck. There we go. Can you stop? There we go. Hey. Yeah. We got a little fella. Well, that's another thing too, is that we have a bunch of worms we haven't cashed in. So that's pretty good. Hey, alright, you know, if I sell some consumables and cash in a couple worms, then you know, things might not be looking so bad for old Dusk. Geo-wise. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Oh fuck, I'm still gonna die. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. See? It's when you ignore them. You gotta be on their ass. Otherwise, they just fuck you. They just fuck you. Oh, whoops. I'm going the wrong way. Right? Or... Yeah. Wrong way. Down a one-way street. I'm not gonna kill that little fella because I'm in a hurry. Little fella gets to, or big fella, I mean. Big fella gets to live. This time. Was there anything this way? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the squirrel. Doy. The doy. The fucking doy. He's throwing a pickaxe at that breakable crystal and it doesn't break. What a shitty pickaxe. It's funny observational humor, right? They should hire me in College Humor. Or, the other one that does the shitty skits. You know. I want to say cracked for some reason, but that's not cracked. Cracked makes... There we go. Cracked makes like an article. No! Stop! Go away, leave me alone. Leave me alone! I'm a sovereign citizen. I was just traveling. You don't need a license for traveling. I'm a sovereign citizen! Am I being detained? Okay, here we go. Fuck. Frick. Wait, let me heal. And then we'll go for this guy. Oh, there's a thingy underneath. Oh, shit. That thingy's gonna have to fucking wait, because I gotta heal. But I'm gonna get that thingy. Rest assured. Thingy will be gotten. I promise. I'm one of them. They haven't noticed. Fuck. That was bullshit. I thought that animation might give me invulnerability. Was kinda hoping it would. Oh hey, I know this place. Now we can go right of the bench and get here faster. That's cool. Oh fuck. I don't wanna die. There's the desolate dive here. Yep. Ah, fuck you. Ah, you are motherfucker. No, don't notice me yet. There we go. It's okay. As long as you stay on him. As long as you stay on them and just like attack them at every opportunity, then you're most likely to deflect their fucking stuff. So my best advice for those little fuckers is just stay on them. You know? Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play. I just like lost morale from losing all that geo. And it felt wrong to end the stream at such a low point. Fuck. Let's figure this out. Oop. Oh sweet, now I can do that. Swear to God, we're gonna get the crystal dash. Like really soon. Yeah, it's like right over here. Oh. I was like, where does this go? Death. That's where it goes. But hey, at least because I died there, I saw the moon. I saw the moony. I love these like platforming challenges in Hollow Knight, honestly. I know that the combat is like the main focus here, but when you get like, especially once you get like your full arsenal of moves, it's platforming in this game is genuinely really fucking satisfying. Yay, the crystal heart, here we go. Woo! So yeah, now we can do this. Which rules. Alright. Whoops. We gotta get this little fella. Woo! Base. Base! Okay. Now we can get to a bench. We can get to a bench and call it, I think. Or, wait a minute. Let me see. I know I keep on like one more. I keep on going like one. Oh no, I can't. Wait, I can't go that way. Cause that you need the dash for that, or the wing, the monarch wings for that. Okay, I think that's all we can do, right? Let me see. What is this thing that's like pointing up? Oh yeah, you need the monarch wings for that. Okay, so let me see. I think we're pretty much done with everything that we can do in this area. So, you know what? I just feel worried that the next time I boot the game up, I'm gonna forget that I haven't explored that little area there on the left. And it's really quick, so I just want to... I know I keep on being like, one more thing. One more. But, like, let me just do this. I swear to God there's a way to get up there. There's like a way to sequence break, but I could be wrong. Maybe I was just thinking about the other sequence break. I could have just kept on zooming. Okay. Everything up here? Okay. Whee! Is there anything down here? Oh, there's a wormy. We gotta save him. There we go. And there's some money. Exactly what I'm looking for. Worms and money. Oh my, our first mimic. Fucking asshole. There. Piece of shit. You don't get a worm noise, mimic. Fuck you. Wait. This guy gets one though. Yeah. Motherfucker. I think there's only like 2 of those in the whole game, honestly. Other than the one that's in the Coliseum. There's one in the Coliseum. Which is nice because... Oh, fuck! Hell yeah! Let me unlock Gigi's hut. Just because we're already here, you know?
Really?
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for quite some time. Ah, yes. Yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with those regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need my services for... you don't need the services of one such as I. Okay, bye-bye, Gigi. Okay, we're gonna sit on the bench, and then we're gonna end this fucking stream. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Does it come back down? Okay, it does. It comes back down on its own. I was like, ah, there's no lever. Okay. No! Not going into the fucking well. Oh, Britta. Fuck, hold up, wait. Britta. Gives us a mask, sir. Oh. And she cooms about us in her diary. The light savior, the maiden, woke in darkness, confused. She reached out sharp. Brambles jabbed at her sides. Burning acid bubbled below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed! She thought herself into despair. She fell until a light bloomed. Far in the distance, a bright glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above the burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being. Sharp horns, gleaming white arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her grip firm. Ooh. And there she is. Look at that. Look what happens. Hold up. Wait for it. Yeah. What does Elderbug think of that? Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all just too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market, not that he's complaining.
Oh, Papa.
What have you there? Why, it's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me. Yes, very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust up in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look!
Chill.
Yeah, let me see. Elegant key. Yeah, I'll buy the elegant key. I want the stupid lantern, but it's not yet. I could have bought it. I didn't lose all my shit! But I did lose all my shit. And this has been Dusk Loses His Shit. The stream, the game, the movie, the Netflix original series. I never know how to end these things, so you just have that. Bye.
These bullshit.
Bye.